Hey there folks, this is GoonYXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is episode 4. In the last episode we made it to the beautiful village of Besaid, met Wakka, and now we're going to the temple to see what's going on with Wakka and the summoner and whatever else is going on. In this episode we're going to be doing a little dungeon called the Besaid Temple, or Temple of Besaid, and meeting a few more party members. Yeah, they're coming in bulk.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
To be fair, a couple of rules should be broken if it means saving someone's life, in something like this anyway. So, this is the Cloister of Trials, so we'll be seeing one of these in every now and again. Glyphs are to be touched. The different dungeons with these sorts of puzzles in them are, well, they have different ways of handling the rules. You'll see exactly what I mean as we go along. I don't want to spoil what makes things interesting as we go along. Touch the glyph. Get ready. The magic of glyphs. Whoop. It's a really basic version. And in each one of these dungeons that have this sort of thing going on, there's a hidden treasure which can help you get a secret Aeon or a secret summon later in the game. Quite far into the game. Okay. There are different types of spheres. In this dungeon, there's the glyph spheres, the destruction spheres, and the Besaid spheres. Destruction is for the secret treasure. Yeah, that one. The glyph spheres will open doors and stuff. Besaid spheres, they're just unique to the Besaid temple. They're just necessary. Exactly. They're pretty similar to the glyph ones, really. For now. Okay, now that it's explained how, we can actually grab it. You can only grab one at a time. He's only got one hand, as our T does. And he hasn't got a mouth at all, so he can't carry any more. Or pockets, you know. Chuck in the door. Yep, sphere-shaped recess. So it's pretty obvious we're going to put in there. Our face. But make sure not to leave the sphere behind. See, it's not good. In these sorts of places there aren't any monsters because they're sacred places. They're not going to have monsters, are they? Chuck it in, yeah. Whoop. If you do go in, which I don't really want to yet, but I'll show you. This is the destruction sphere for the hidden treasure, but we're not going to do it right now. For now, let's go around by you a sec. Touchy symbols. This will take us in to get the Besaid sphere. Very nice. Where are we going to chuck this though? I think, for now, yeah, we're going to have to. For now, we're going to have to put this Besaid sphere in by here. And this is where you can leave. You can finish the dungeon now if you want, or if you don't want to get the secret treasure. But if you do that, you're going to be missing out on something really incredible later on. Don't push it, Edis, you dude. Yeah, you can move the pedestals when there's a sphere in them, so that's good. If you move it in properly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. As you can see, that bit of shiny sparkly in the back by the wall, that's what I was talking about. It'll return it back to about by here. Can you push it without the sphere in it? I can't remember, you know. But anyway, let's go back for the destruction sphere a sec. And chuck it in the little secret room by here. You saw there was all lines going everywhere. That's supposed to be a hint of being how you're going to destroy a wall. Like so. Kaboom! Really did blow up, didn't it? And that's all we need of the spheres, so that's the temple done. It's really simple. As you go through the game, they get really hard. I have trouble with the last one. Rod of Wisdom. That'll be a rod for a character we haven't gotten yet. I'm not sure if we can come back in this temple and try and do it again, so if you miss it now, you're screwed. Same with every other temple. You might be able to. I've never had to try. But you might be able to. Might be able to do it again. I know for this place there's a huge boss block in the town, but...
What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
So we got a couple of new people in our party now. Can we actually go on it? No, not yet. Yuna, the summoner. What we know so far is that summoners are there to kill Sin, and the guardians around her, Lulu, Waka, whoever that other mysterious beast is, are there to protect her while she kills off Sin. That's about all we need to know right now. Let's keep going. Ooh, that's a nice look.
Hey,
Nice camera
over here.
angle.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I'd never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Okay, we'll keep his name as Valifo. This is the first summon. It's sort of the non-elemental summon, even though it looks like wind type and stuff, but there's a couple of spells going for it as well. Summons are pretty unique in this game. More about that in a bit.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
That's Lulu for you, all boobs, belts and bad moods. But I love her for it. So anyway, that's about it for this episode. It was mostly cutscenes, wasn't it? This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to watch. I'll see you again next time when we wrap up the last of Besaid, and yeah, we'll have a few encounters. We'll get to check out all of the characters we got so far, all 4 of them. We got Tidus, Yuna, Waka and Lulu right now. And there's that weird beast, but we haven't got him in our party, so thanks again for watching. See you in a bit, folks.